What's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's an important video because I've been getting asked if I'm still excited playing Infinite Magicraid. Okay, and I'm going to answer this honestly, and as you would expect me to answer this, I'm going to be deadly honest. I'm going to be deadly honest on this matter. I haven't been excited for the past week or so. I've felt drained, I've felt groggy. I haven't been making content the past few days. You would have noticed. I needed a break. And that's because there wasn't anything for me to goddamn do. Like, okay, there is lots for me to do. There is lots for all of us to do. But does it feel fulfilling? Does it feel fulfilling anymore? Now, if I was a new player coming into the game, yes, it would feel fulfilling. I would have plenty to do, plenty to achieve, plenty to enjoy, plenty to experience. But now we're at a point, and all seasoned players should be able to relate to me on this. What the hell do we do? We have Faction Abyss. Well, and we have dungeon stages to farm, which, yes, they're increasing the drop rate quality at some point, and that's going to be a big help for a lot of us, because there's nothing worse than farming for tons of, thousands of stamina and getting trash rarity gear. We have Tower of Mark. Once that's complete, we just have to farm that now to improve our talents. We have Brave Trial, which is, yes, okay. No, it's not okay, actually. It's not okay. Since Brynhild's been coming in, the trouble is that the stats scale up so much. And although it can be beaten, it's frustrating. It's not fun. It's a chore. It's not fun for us to play. And I feel like Brave Trial should be fun for us because we get buffs, that kind of thing. I feel like that should be fun for us. Space Temple's done. There's no more coming. There's no more rewards from that. Dragoncliff is just Dragoncliff. Elemental City, okay. That's been a good introduction to the game, but not really. Not really. Okay, there's some extra rewards. There's going to be new heroes, but we need to wait a long time to start reaping those rewards from the fragments, from the eyes. And not many of you are going to be able to access that content later on. There's only a set few, top 100 players clearing it every 2 weeks. Top 100 players clearing it every 2. That's not enough people. That is not enough people. For the general good of the game, that is not enough people. I'm sorry, but if we compare to other games that have like a monthly trial or weekly trial dungeon set kind of thing, there should be a point where even free-to-play players that have been playing a little while, I'm not saying brand new in, can achieve finishing one tier, and then we have another hard level. Okay, so it should be a normal mode and then a hard mode. That to me, two separate splits, is more excitable for a lot of people, because if they can finish one, they actually feel some satisfaction. But here, good luck. Yeah, just goddamn good luck. Guild Boss, still no skip feature. There's not enough. The Guild Boss needs to be more freaking. It needs to be more fun. We need to have some kind of team element in Guild Boss. Not just, okay, you attack on your own, bro. Get your best score and you're done. Get your rewards. That's not fun. That's not enjoyable for us. That's not enjoyable for me. And many of the people that talk to me, that's not enjoyable. Give us some kind of strategic guild event where we can farm it together. We can push through targeted attacks. You clear that section, I'll clear this section. You three kill that boss, and we'll go ahead and start on this boss. Freaking progress it through. Give us something fun to do. Something we can do as a guild. Even friggin' Guild Arena is boring. It's boring because I can attack, I can go in and out, I can reset and just try and win as much as I can. And that shouldn't be that way. You should get one chance. And if you cannot win, you should not be allowed another chance to friggin' score a flag. Or it should be something like other games, the Siege kind of thing, where people set teams, they put teams in certain towers. Once that team's been defeated, that team can no longer be used. It can only be used in one space, one spot. And, you know, that's then where rosters of players are very important. Because as it is now, we just need to use, you know, the best heroes, set them up together, and then attack as much as we can. You know, trial and error. Reset your attempt, and hope that you get the RNG luck on your resists and whatnot. And that, to me, doesn't make it feel competitive enough. And, you know, again, we need some... I feel like I'm ranting, and I'm not, because I do love the game. And you guys should know I love the game because of how much content I've made on this game. How I've really tried to push content for this game. Because, believe it or not, and not all of you will say to this, but some of you watch me. Some of you watch me to find motivation to play the game as well. And if I can't motivate myself, how am I supposed to motivate you? So I need, you know, the patch upcoming is fantastic, okay? The patch upcoming is fantastic. New faction, new campaign, you know, that's great. That's great. But what is ahead? What do they have planned? You know, if people are investing money, what are the roadmap plans for the game? What are we to expect? Are we to expect anything where guilds can work together, teammates can work together and attack certain aspects of the game? World boss is okay, but it's still the same kind of concept as guild boss. It's just the same implemented version slapped onto another kind of board, and it's fun, but it's not enough. There's no cooperative play. Where we can communicate with our guildies and say, right, bro, you got this. I'm trusting you. I know you can do, you know, and I miss that element. I miss that element so much. I don't know. I'm ranting, but I'm ranting in a good way because I care about the game. Let's talk about the egg situation. Josh Verse made a very, very good spreadsheet. On how many eggs it takes to upgrade. Exus Plays, by the way. If you don't know who Josh Verse is, that is Exus Plays on YouTube. You would have probably seen the video. Talking about how much it actually costs to upgrade a hero with eggs, and if you're free to play, that kind of thing. And when you look at the figures, it's crazy. It's crazy, because if I was a free-to-play player, and hey, I did start my free-to-play series, so I will be able to talk more about that at some point, when I start to really struggle. If I was would I enjoy the game? Would I enjoy the game as a free-to-play player? And I don't know if I would. Although it's fun, clearing up to hell. Once you get to hell, or is it Nightmare? One of the two. I think it's hell. Once you get to hell, everything changes. And then you start getting gate locked by certain bits of content, and it's stressful and it's tedious, and then we need more resources to build one other hero that we can't build because we don't have the resources. And, you know, maybe some element of, you know, like other gacha games where we can kind of share the levels between. I don't know. I'm just plucking at straws. But the hindsight is, I love the game. It's a great game that is here. But things have got to happen. They have got to happen before it's too late. Because it could be too late at one point. And you'll see, you know, we've already seen people leaving. We see people coming into the game. But how many are leaving compared to continuing to play? Let's just use my tier list videos, for example. If we look back at how my tier list was, how many views they had, and how many views they have now, there is no comparison. There is no comparison, and that would be a very big indicator to how many people are looking at that kind of content as itself as well. I'm very lucky to have such a good following for this game, and you've all been fantastic. You know, I'm not going anywhere. I will stick here. I'll stick with you. I'll play this out until the end to see, you know, what happens. And I do love the game. And I'm repeating myself, and everyone says I repeat myself a lot, but I do, because I get passionate, okay? I get passionate, and I repeat myself, and I am sorry for that. I'm sorry for that, but I just do that. That's just one thing I've always done. And I don't even know if I've said anything worthwhile in this video. I mean, do you guys relate? Do you relate? Do you relate to what I'm saying? Do you feel drained? Do you feel worn out? Do you feel any motivation, any excitement? And I'm not talking about the patch coming up now, because that has reinstated excitement into me. So that's great, okay? But how long is that going to last? How long is that going to last? And how long do we need to wait before there's some more content? That's what I want to know. I want to know how long we have to wait for before there's more content other than this new campaign series and the new faction, that kind of thing. So that's what I'm going to try and push for, is to find out where the game is heading. Hopefully that information will be shared across all content creators, so everyone knows. Don't just give it to one, give it to everyone. Because content creators are very important for a game's well-being. A game's well-being. It is that, all of them, all of the content creators help the game massively. And I think you're all fantastic for supporting everyone. So I'm going to stop going on. I still love the game. I'll still spend money on the game. I'll still make videos on the game. I'll still do hero builds. I'll still cover everything. I'll still do everything. But I want to know how you are all feeling. Are you feeling drained? Are you feeling worn out? Are you feeling excited? What would you like to see added into the game? Just let me know in the comments below. Like this video, share this video, share it with your friends, get them to have their say. And yeah, we'll just see what the hell everyone's saying. Because if you're all feeling like I'm feeling, then that's not good, is it? That's not good. I mean, that's not good. I'll see you in the next video, everyone. Take care. Have a great day, evening, wherever you are.